Alright, so guys, so this is the fruit cake, but you want me to tell you now what really happened? Alright, you want to know, me have my molasses. Alright? And I never incorporate it. I forgot to put it in because I see I'm not using any browning, And trust me, you don't know, so I forgot to put in the molasses in the mixture. Mighty God of Daniel. But anyways, I know them guys here are going to enjoy it same way. So, when you remove your cake from the oven, alright, let me stick the knife in it and show you guys what is happening. Once you stick the knife and it comes out clean, that simple mean your cake is done and dusted. Right in it, done and dusted. Come out clean. Yeah, man. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to just add some of our red label wine to the cake. Just to make it more moist. But I'm going to write the recipe for you, because I don't want you to forget your molasses as like what I just did. Trust me, but anyways, it's all good. Here, go see how them guys here mash it up. You want to do that, you want to add your wine to your cake as soon as you get it out of the oven while it is hot. Let's go over to this one here. So guys, as me tell you, these guys not going to wait until the cake is cool. Everybody cutting the cake hot. So this is our Christmas fruit cake, and I will be sure to write the recipe. Watch here, look how hot it is. Now see the steam fly out. So this is soft and moist. The only thing is, guys, I forgot to add my molasses. But you want them guys are gonna me off, so so I eat that man clean sweet. Hey guys, what's up, welcome to Palace Kitchen. It is that time of year when you know it is time for our fruit cake and our ham and you name it, our cereal drink and all of that goodness. Today I will be showing you how to bake your Jamaican fruit cake, which is the Christmas cake, the dark cake. I will write the recipe for you guys, but for now I'm showing you some of the ingredients. I don't have all my ingredients here, guys. I'm using a lime. I have some egg. You know you can't leave out your bad boys them. I do no advertisement for them. But you know the Jerry and the nephew is a must, and then your red label wine. You need that to soak your fruits, and you also need that to moist your cake after you remove it from the oven. Alrighty, so let's kick things off and let me show you how to bake this wonderful Christmas fruit cake. Very easy, not a lot of ingredients, so let's go. First, we're gonna cream our butter and sugar. So now you have to get your gadgets ready. Alright, so this look like it. So alright, let me just get my sugar and butter. The butter and the sugar. I'm using 2 cups of butter and 2 cups of sugar. So JJ is helping me to clean that. Because you know them yam most of the cake. So our creaming just start. You want to beat this until it is fluffy and nice. So alright guys, just finished grating nutmeg. We are using a teaspoon. I'm gonna go ahead now and grate my lime, and I'm using the lime zest and I'm using some of the lime juice. So, and don't get panic, we ain't using all of that nutmeg, we're just using a teaspoon. So when we measure out the teaspoon, whatever leave, we use it to make tea. Alright, so I'm grating the lime. I'm using the zest of the lime. So guys, always use a spatula to scrape the side of your baking, no, to scrape the side of your pan that you are creaming your sugar and butter in, because you don't want to cream it and then when you scrape the sides, now the sides, it is not cream, it is grainy. So always scrape the side. Use a spatula to just remove the side and put it back in the middle of whatever you are using, whatever basin you are using, your mixing bowl. So this is it now guys, this is how you want your butter and your sugar to look whenever time you cream it. You need to look fluffy, right? And always remember to scrape the side of your mixing bowl to allow everything to cream out properly. You don't want the side to not cream, alrighty? It's gonna be grainy. So let us move on. Let me stop this and show you how that looks. Fluffy, right? Oh, right, that is so fluffy. That's how you want it. So how do you know when your sugar and your butter is creamed properly? It is light and fluffy. So what I normally do, I just go like this and listen for the sound. Hear that? Let me do it again. Although you can see with your naked eyes that this is fluffy, you know. You see it looks swell up? That's how you know it is fluffy, guys. Alright, so what I am doing now, guys, I am sieving my flour. And you know you sieve your flour because you don't want any lumps or anything to leave in your cake. When you bake a cake, you don't want to be finding any lumps. Because you know those lumps you wouldn't bake. You would have just stay there in the cake and just it raw. So you sieve your flour to get rid of that, alright? So this is what I'm talking about. You see those little small lumps? Right. So the next thing we want to do is to sieve our baking powder as well. And guys, I don't know if you hear the rain. The rain is going on out on the outside. Alright, so we want to sieve that. Alright. So we are going to mix that to incorporate. Add now a nutmeg. Then I'm gonna add my ground cinnamon as well. And a pinch of salt. And when they say a pinch, we mean a pinch of salt. So I'm going to just mix to incorporate all of the spices that I just add to my flour. Then I'm going to put it aside. Move on to my eggs. Adding some vanilla to the egg, some almond as well. Adding the lemon zest, and it is a not lemon, I'm using a lime. I'm using a whole lime, so I'm using the zest of that whole lime. And I'm going to also use the lemon juice as well. So I'm whisking everything together, guys. All that ingredients that you see I just add to the egg. So I'm adding a little of this bad boy here, guys, to the egg. And this is optional. You just add chips. You know it give the cake a kick. not much. So we're going to just add in. I'm going to mix that in as well with all the other ingredients. Alright, so we're going to get the ingredients them together now. So guys, I am using 2 pounds of mixed dry fruits, and what I do, I normally just take my scale because I can't out of my scale and I weigh because I want to be precise. But first thing first, you need to zero your scale. So I make sure I zero my scale, that's 0, and I'm weighing out my fruits. So these are dry fruits, dry mixed fruits. So I'm weighing out 2 pounds. Then I'm going to just chop them up and you'll see what I do next. Alright. Adding our egg to our cream, butter and sugar. And we're going to just mix that properly. Smell really nice. So we're going to just fold in our flour now, guys, and we want to do that little bit by bit. You don't want to rush it. You want to cut and fold. So that is what we are going to do until our flour is finished. So whenever time you're adding your flour, guys, always use your spatula to scrape the side of your container. Alright, adding the last of my flour now. I'm going to continue to fold, that's the last. So I'm going to just fold this, fold it right in. Cut and fold. Alright, so this is our butter now, looking really lovely and nice. All of our flour has been folded in. So what I'm going to do now, and guys, please remember not to over mix your butter. Alright, so I'm going to fold in my, adding the rest of our fruits, and I'm going to just mix that in. Tin has been greased, so I'm going to just go ahead and pour our mixture. And you want to leave an inch so that when your cake rise, you don't have any problem. So you want to use a spatula now and to just smooth the top of your fruit cake, and then to get it even, you just get a little tap to get it even down. So we are going under the oven with this. Let's go back to the other one. I'm going to show you how rugged the other one is. You see how that is even out? Let's go to this one. So you want to use your spatula now, and you want to even out the top of your fruit cake. And then you're going to just get a little tap just like that one, just to get everything even. So I am going right over to the oven now, guys. So let's go. Move my hot as usual. Please remember to put a water bed. I'm going for the next cake. That's so much fun. That was a warm moment, guys. Alright, so we're adding our next cake. Our next fruit cake. showing you another way how to make your fruit cake. What I normally do, I normally steam my fruits them and then I blend them. But this time, I'm not doing none of that. So here we go. I'm gonna clean up right about now. Alright, so guys, we are removing our fruit cake. Alright, so guys, so this is the fruit cake, but you want me to tell you what really happened? Alright, you want to know, I have my molasses. Alright? And I never incorporate it. I forgot to put it in because I say I'm not using any browning, you know. And trust me, you know, so I forgot to put in the molasses in the mixture. Mighty God of Daniel. But anyways, I know them guys here are going to enjoy it same way. So, when you remove your cake from the oven, alright, let me stick the knife in it and show you guys what is happening. Once you stick the knife and it comes out clean, that simple mean your cake is done and dusted. Right in it, done and dusted. Come out clean. Yeah, man. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to just add some of our red label wine to the cake. Just to make it more moist. But I'm going to write the recipe for you, you know, because I don't want you to forget your molasses as like what I just did. Trust me, but anyways, it's all good. You're going to see how them guys here mash it up. You want to do that, you want to add your wine to your cake as soon as you get it out of the oven while it is hot. Let's go over to this one here. So guys, as me tell you, these guys not going to wait until the cake is cool. Everybody cutting the cake hot. So this is our Christmas fruit cake, and I will be sure to write the recipe. Watch here, look how hot it is. Now see the steam a fly out. So this is soft and moist. The only thing is, guys, I forgot to add my molasses. But you want them guys are gonna hear me off, so. So I eat that man clean sweep.